Welcome back to this Jack. Playing some Elden Rings. I wonder if the timing on that was right. It would be really cool if it was. Hang on, I'm going to watch my replay. No, it was a little off. Alright, that's okay. Alright, so I was dicking around doing some testing, just to see if there was a chance I could beat her. Like, I was trying to see if I could at least learn her rhythm and dance through it. I wasn't summoning any ghosts for a little bit there. And then I wanted to try a different ghost. One I actually had recommended to me before was Black Knife Tish. He's actually highly regarded, and he's one of the legendary ones. And I decided to give it a try with him. And there's two things. One, he does provide a status effect. I think he does like either Scarlet Rot or Poison. I think it's Scarlet Rot. And he actually dodges. He dodges out of attacks, which makes him incredibly unique. He doesn't have as much health as some, but he actually dodges, which is a big deal. So with that, I actually pushed her to second phase. And if I had survived her initial attack, I would have killed her. So I think I can beat her this stream. Maybe not this first try, obviously. But I can beat her this stream. Now, this does require a little bit of setup. I'm actually going to double check my physics drink to see if I can do it. Alright, so that one increases my stamina. I don't need that one as much as I was wanting. We're going to use that. I think more Mo health will definitely take me a lot further. You know what? No, not more health. I'll dodge better. I'll dodge better. So I'm going to do something. I forgot what the other one does, but it's important. Alright. So we're going to go in, and we are going to summon Teach. That's the first thing I do. Drink my potion to get my magic back, and while he's distracting her, I can quickly apply all my buffs. And my cat is yelling. That's fine. Now, I think he does give her Scarlet Rot, and she just knocked me back. That's fine. I can't just recklessly engage her. Zawado! Like, seriously, that actually really is annoying me for this fight. But anyway, that's okay. That's okay. Once again, I cannot recklessly engage her. I forgot to drink my physics potion, so I messed myself up a little bit. But already I am doing a lot better. And this is where I die. Because I just said that. Okay, back off, back off. If you watch, she's constantly taking damage right now because he put Scarlet Rot on her. Or it may just be poison, I don't know. See, I'm able to now press her. I'm able to now actually make her lose health. I need to get out, I need to get out. Alright. I would like him to survive to round 2, but if he doesn't, that's fine. Because she doesn't have anywhere near as much health in round 2. At least it didn't seem that way. Alright. But yeah, you see right there, I can actually dance with her a little bit and actually survive her hits too. I can beat her. I know I can. I got her to round 2, and if I had dodged that first hit, because I had never seen it before, she does this initial big explosion of Scarlet Rot, and it lands on top of you. If I had dodged that, I could have killed her, because she was already at half health because of Teach, by himself. So I can beat her. Now, there is one more step I'm going to do after this that should actually give me a better chance. Why? Why? Okay, whatever. It randomly decided... It screwed up my timing. It really screwed up my timing. So Teach has had to fight her longer than I'd like him to have. That's fine. It's fine. And she ran away just as I went to bonk. There. I did the Omega Bonk on her. Old near Omega Bonk. Because I can quickly power my attacks up like that. And see, he actually does dodge her attacks. Now, I don't know if that was intentional, but it worked out that way. She's about to do her water foul attack. And I actually survived it, which is a good thing. Once again, it's her healing that's messing me up, but that's fine. I can get her. Teach, get her. Okay, my turn. Second phase. Already, this is infinitely better than what I was doing last time. Now watch this. This is actually really cool, and I think it gives credit to my theory that every one of the rune bearers have a god form. I'm going to sip some coffee. Now that's interesting. You can actually see a bit of a face.
Wait.
Now I'm a firm believer she had to take this form to fight Radahn. This is her unleashing the Scarlet Rot. Because up till this point, she does not do Scarlet Rot damage. Hey, Gothic. And you can now actually see the full damage she took fighting Radahn. And some of the scars are either burn marks, or which is possible, or the Scarlet Rot eating her. But I think it's more burn marks. Those look like more decayed skin burn marks. She lost an arm, all of a leg, knee down, and she's burned. She lost her eyesight, but she's still able to fight you the way she does. This is the full power of a rune bearer coming at me, and one of the most dangerous ones, one of the two most dangerous. Radahn at his full power would have been the other, in my opinion. Mog might be up there too. I don't know, but Rickard, Godric are a joke. Godwyn was the most powerful, apparently. He was the rune bearer of death. So makes sense. Anyway, this is the ultimate attack that killed me last time because of that explosion. But watch how much health she's losing. That's immediately into the fight. I can beat her if I can get to that phase and dodge that first attack. That's all I need to kill her, is get past that first attack. And I can kill her. I can beat her. Now, there are a few things I can do, in theory, to make it more possible. And I'm going to do that this time. I didn't last time because I wanted to do a proper setup. I have to take a quick trip one other place real fast. I got to take a quick trip somewhere else, just so I can pick up the resources. Because I need to make some. But I can beat her. Like, I honestly felt at the end of last stream I had no chance until I advanced the game and got certain materials. But I started playing around, testing out different mechanics, and looking at her move style, and I'm like, no, she is very beatable. I can beat her. Now, I still have trouble dodging through most of her attacks because her attacks are fast and erratic, which traditionally are my weakness. Now, I'm picking up all this Roa fruit because I need it. There is a specific food that I highly recommend you pick up if you actually do the item crafting in this game, which I highly recommend you do. You can make some great stuff. It's the Exalted Flesh. Now, I'm only going to have 2 for this run, but that's fine. I mean, I only need 2. Now, the reason I made the Exalted Flesh is it gives you a temporary attack bonus. So I'm going to have that. So it's going to further enhance my attacks and give me a better chance of surviving, or just better chance of burning through her. I still have to get past that attack, but I still have to get to it. Hey, Amber. But I can beat her. As you guys saw, I pushed her to second phase, which is not a joke. And unfortunately, there was one item that would help me even further, but unfortunately, the merchant that sells it doesn't exist anymore. Like, he left. I don't know where the hell he went. Now I can't get his bell. All right. So we're going to eat this. We're going to eat this. we are going to try to finally beat Malenia. Alright, all the things I just did have severely augmented me. This is going to take it a step further. This is going to take it a step further. Everything I'm doing... Ah, damn it, I messed up. I messed up one piece. There we go. There we go. Now I can do this. Now, this is the most powerful I can get as a character right now. And she's about to kill me. Need to back off. Oh, I survived that. I don't know how. I have so much health it actually takes 3 drinks to heal all the way up. And I've already burned through a lot of my healing. That's the waterfowl attack! Damn it. But, as you guys can see, like, I can still dodge through her attacks. I was just getting too aggressive because I was worried about my powers running out. And also, I don't need to eat the things before going into the fight. So I was getting a little ahead of myself. I need to calm down and do this. I can do this. I can beat her. So we're going to go into this fight like we did the first time. And I'm going to push her to her second phase, and I'm going to dodge that damn attack. Because once I do, she's lost. I've won. I do too much damage in one hit for me not to win. I just need to quickly get through all my initial power-ups. I don't know if I hit her with that. It looks like I did because her health is pretty low. Thankfully, she's going after Teach, who actually can dodge out of attacks. Unfortunately, he didn't dodge out of any of that. Also, hi, Cool Walker. Like, I probably couldn't beat her right now if he wasn't giving her Scarlet Rot. Which is really funny considering the fact she's the one who unleashed Scarlet Rot. That's gonna kill him. There were my chances of beating her this round. Yeah. But Tish is still definitely worth it. Now, I still can actually upgrade him 3 more times. If I go out of my way to go get the resources I need, which is not too difficult for spirits for some reason, I can get him to tier 10, because I think I have the 10th one. And he'll be even more powerful. I'm going to try a couple more times. If I can't even get back to phase 2, then that's what I'll go do real fast. It'll only take me a moment. Because actually, hang on, what do I even have for that? I have 9, so I literally just need 8. To get him to 10, I just need 8, and the runes to pay for it. Where would an 8 be? Let's go look real fast. Where would... that, click on that. That's not what I actually wanted, but that's fine. I really hate you right now, game. I really hate you. Or not game. Game's fine. I hate the website I'm using to look up this information. Because I can. Alright, we're looking for Ghost Glovewort 8. Which sounds really dirty. Okay. Side of getting back from teleport gate. Okay. Okay. So one of them I can quickly get and also get the runes I need. It is... Let's see here. Where is the starting point of my run? Okay, I see where it's at. I see where it's at. Okay. I can get that very easily. So we're gonna go get... that character upgraded, the spirit summon upgraded one more time. That last time I'm gonna need, and he'll be I'll be able to pay for him to max out. Now I'll also be able to quickly get the runes I need. So just give me a second. He's going to get 3 quick upgrades, and that's going to be a massive amount of power up. Just got to switch to this weapon because it makes killing these guys a hell of a lot easier. Because I really think one of the best ways to play this game would be a Poison Scarlet Rot build if you could pull it off, which is really difficult because there's not a lot of things that give you poison without you just coating your weapon. I'm a little concerned right now. My roommate just had just made the noise of, oh, I just realized something. Right as soon as I said coating with poison. I think this is what I'm looking for right here. Yeah, that's it. Ooh, Swarm of Flies. That's a good spell. I am doing all right. Like, I'm in a better, like, so I'm not gonna lie. Like, before my stream and after my stream, I kind of had a feeling of, like, I am a failure as a content creator. Like, I'll never be successful kind of feeling. And I get that every so often. I just have those days where my mental state's a little foobarred. And so I kind of got that feeling. It's even more of a paradox when you actually look at the stats of my Coffee Over Gaming channel. The video, my Radon video, is getting a stupid amount of views and a stupid amount of shares. So I'm actually doing really well as of the last couple days. But I'm still, like, mentally having a, I'm going to call it a bitch fit, where my brain's like, no, you suck. What the fuck are you talking about? So I'm, like, in a weird mental state. But other than that, I'm doing good. I said all that to get to the part I'm actually doing good. And then also, Malenia was kicking my ass, which is the whole thing I wanted to do last stream. And it seemed like I wasn't going to be able to do it. And now he's maxed out. He is at full power. And I will be soon too. Alright. Is there anything else I can actually do to push? There is actually one more power-up I could get in theory. I'd have to go find it. It's a spell. It's an incantation that that further would augment my attacks for a duration. I don't want to go hunting for it. I really don't. So I'm not going to. Yay, I'm amazing. I did release a correction to my Radon video. It's a little short. Literally, it's a short YouTube short. You can go ahead and hit it up if you want. I'm not going to push y'all to watch it. If you do want to, go ahead. We're going to use a rune on this one to give myself the most health possible. I might try a different one later. Alright, and because that's timeless. It doesn't stop. Alright. I can do that. I can put that on my belt. So shortly into the fight, I can take you off. I don't need that for this fight. So there we go. I want to minimize what's on my belt. Now the reason why I want to put none of that, this right here, on my belt is it will allow me to continue, as long as I'm near Teach, he will continuously heal, which extends the duration he will be in the fight. Not wrong. I would really like to have been much further along where I'm at currently, but I do know I'm actually doing pretty good. I do know that. I intellectually know that. But my brain is an asshole. Anyway, let's get into this fight, shall we? Alright, I gotta do things in a very specific manner. Teach is already going at her. Oh, that puts it in a specific spot. That's not what I wanted. Alright, whatever. She looks like she's stuck on geometry, which I will take. Nope, she got out of it. Yeah, he's got Scarlet Rot on her right now. That looks like Scarlet Rot. I don't care if I win by gimmick. I do not care. I will take a victory against her at all cost. Unfortunately, the way that people were cheesing her before is gone, so you can't do it anymore. It was the Hoarfrost Stomp for anybody who wants to know. The fact that I'm dodging this much of it, I'm impressed. She's almost back to half health from her most recent temper tantrum. Okay, she's got Rod on her right now, thanks to him. She's about to go into phase 2 again. Yes! Phase 2. Now I just have to dodge that opening attack and I can beat her. And I'm going to let this scene play through again, because it's fucking awesome. Also, some of you may have missed it. What's going on in your life, Cool Walker, by the way, before I forget? I haven't heard from you in a little bit, so I'm just kind of curious. I do like this armor. I look really cool. But what I really want is the black Malkath armor, which I have to go through the next... I have to beat the Fire Giant, then the next area, and then I've got it. And there's also the Elden Lord set, which looks awesome. Look at this. Like, even though you know this is bad, it's evil. But the artwork behind it is beautiful. And not to mention, we get to see the full damage she took from her Radon fight. I think my next video will have to be the Radon Malenia fight. Like, explaining what we do know about it. Which is not much, but it's enough. Especially the aftermath. And this is her kind of giving back into the Scarlet Rot that, because we think it's corrupting her mind. Because Millicent was going through it and said the exact same thing. Okay. I rolled too soon. A second too soon. A second too soon. And I would have made it through. And because once I get through, look how much little health she has. It's just melting away from one of his attacks, and I can hit harder. But we can get to the second phase. By definition, that means I can beat her. And nothing I've used is a one-off. I am going to get this off here because I don't want that. Like, I might run out of the rune arcs, but that's about it. I've got a decent amount. I'm going to use this too, because I don't want to have to stop and drink a potion. If I can keep my FP continuously recharging, then I won't have to stop and stop and drink a potion. Oh, I forgot to drink my physics. And the reason why that's important is it actually increases my dodge. She gains health when she hits me or my ghost, so I have to not let her hit either one of us. God damn, she almost got all of her health back from that one volley. Sad part is she's actually got low poise. You can break her stance very easily. I gotta get my stamina back. She's eating it up with me dodging it constantly. Okay, she's in her second stance. Yeah, Black Knife Teach is gonna die from this. There's no. He actually survived. Damn, which is not a bad thing. Just a little surprised. Oh, I survived that. I really don't know how. Okay, I didn't survive that, though. Yeah, it's her ability that she keeps regaining health that's giving me so much trouble. That's honestly what it is. Why did I have runes at all? I'm curious. Alright, I'm going to do this without the rune arc because I don't want to burn through all of them and I'm not going to use the recharge thing. Because I don't want to go into this fight continuously using things I can't easily get back. Is there any equipment I can change out? I don't think I'm gaining enough health back from those hits, or from hitting her, to make that merit it. So do I have anything... I want to see if this improves my, my almighty bonk. Because it's improving the skills, and the skills is what's powering up my weapon. So we'll see if that works. Because I know roughly what the attack should do. That was wrong one, I messed up, but it looks like it did. I pushed R1 instead of L1, so I only hit her with one blade. And the timing ran out on that. Good news is I can get the ability back almost instantly. Yeah, the bonk definitely seemed more powerful. And I'm not even using my... I almost dodged all the way through that. But I still don't know how to consistently get out of that attack. That waterfowl attack is so powerful. I'm alright, I've just been doing work for the most part. I've been jumping back into my text-based. I will be streaming my Saturday sessions, and I'll be back to podcast soon. Might call it Cool Talkers. That works. And especially if I can get her stuck on geometry again, we've got her. But I still have to get past that initial attack, and I know what to do. I could probably sacrifice the initial impact and then dodge through the explosion, because the explosion's actually what gets me. Okay, now the timer's on for my power-up. Alright, there we go. Yeah, that was a lot of damage in one hit. And that was a lot of damage back in one hit. Or one combo, really. I need to get my stamina back before I try to engage. And I do that by trying to attack the air. Can't believe he dodges out so easily. I need to stop rolling away from her by reflex. Once again, not what I was trying to do. I'm trying to do this. Teach is so low on health, I don't like this. She's getting health back from my corpse. Alright, that power-up for the almighty bonk is not worth it. That slight power-up is not worth it. I need something to sustain me or increase all my attacks by a lot. So for that... What do I have? What do I have? Because I do keep myself at max health a lot. That might be a good option right there. Ritual Sword Talisman. Raise max HP when at raise attack power when HP is at maximum. Because I have to keep myself at maximum a lot. That might be my best option. I'm glad she gives me all this time to power up. Okay, I'm not at full health anymore, so I lost one of my buffs. Okay, she's stuck on geometry again. Almighty bonk! There we go, he got her. Alright, we're gonna skip the cutscene this time. I'll take the Scarlet Rod, I don't care. Okay, so I can't stay in the field. I can't stay in the field. I have to get the hell out. Okay. Okay. Now I know. Now I know. And I can beat her. I can beat her. You don't know how good it feels to actually know that I can do it. The problem is I got to get her stuck on geometry, so it's kind of cheesing it. I can't consistently dance with her. I really want to be that good, but I am not that good. Like, I would love to meet the person who could do a no-hit fight on her. I don't think that person exists. Damn it. She's going to get health back from this one. And unfortunately, while she's doing it, she doesn't take damage from him. Screw it. Get that last one. She's going to hit me out of it almost immediately. I do not want to be standing next to you, Teach. She's stuck on geometry again. Okay, she got out. Oh, she's back to stuck. I don't want to be standing here. I don't want to be standing here. I don't want to be standing there. And I was stuck standing there. So damn close. Like, I had her stuck on geometry and everything. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I know I waste a lot of time getting my almighty bonk ready, but it is a burst of heavy damage that opens up this fight a bit. And of course she steps out of the way, because that's what she does. There we go. Because I did about 3k in that singular hit. She's doing the water... She was... When she switched to me? When did she switch to me as a target? She was targeting Teach, targeting Teach, targeting Teach, targeting you. Sorry, that pissed me off. Like, well, not pissed me off, it annoyed me. Because I'm not actually, like... I'm actually excited, because I know I can beat her. I know I can beat her. Because Teach can dance with her. Like, he could, if it wasn't for the waterfell attack, he probably could actually beat her on his own. Imagine the real Teach would have. Mostly because, yeah, because very good at those hit and runs. But the fact that I get to bonk her and knock her out of her attack, it does help. hate how she just floated out of that. I opted not to push my attack into the execution. I don't think the damage would have been worth it. Okay, phase 2. Phase 2. I just got to dodge the 2 opening attacks, the 2 opening impacts. So I got to roll backwards from when she hits, not roll forward like I've been doing against her. Didn't roll. And didn't roll. How far back do you got to be? It looks pretty damn far. I think you got to actually beat the petal blooms out. But yeah, look at that. Look how much damage he's done. And that's just by himself. If I can engage 2, then we got her. But I got to get out of that petal bloom. I got to get out of that explosion. I'm going to go ahead and have this out, because I kept forgetting to do that. She rolled out of the way. Oh no, she got the bonk. The last part hit me, but I dodged through most of it. Or I survived it. That's the important part. We survived it. I don't care about chugging potions in this first part, because it doesn't matter. Okay, that's bullshit, but okay. She hits me in the ankle. That was all my healing potions, which is fine. It's actually fine. Because the second phase has got to go fast. I can't hesitate. I got to move fast on that one. I don't have time to actually... If I had touched her ankle, touched it, I would have been in phase 2. He's about to push her into phase 2 while I'm dead. I want to see it. Hang on. She regenerated just a touch of health, so it didn't happen. Damn it. Ugh. Like, you guys see... Please tell me you guys see how damn close I'm getting this. Especially if you saw the first stream. Because I can't just stand there and engage her. I have to make every attack as potent and as powerful as possible. That's why you'll see me use this as much as I can now. And that waterfell attack's thankfully not coming after me, but she's going to get so much health off my buddy here. Good, he interrupted her. I think I got one more... Knight's Resolve attack. Nope, half a one. If I was smart, I would do the Flames Give Me Strength, which is my spell you see me cast at the beginning. Got her. Okay, phase 2. Phase 2. I actually don't think I used a healing potion once. Alright, skipping cutscene. Yeah, I did. I did a second too early. I have an idea. I have an idea of how to change up this tactic. Look how damn close we get. But I have an idea how to change up this tactic. What I'm going to do is, instead of using the physics at the beginning of the fight, I'm going to use it near the end of the first phase. And the reason why is it gives me that extra window of dodge, so I can get through that attack. Oh, shit. For some reason, it decided I wasn't wielding both weapons. As before, I gotta make every attack count. So every time I hit her, I need to have as much power behind my attacks as possible to counteract any healing she gets from me and Black Knife. That's waterfowl. I can't do anything with that. Go ahead and drink up this health potion just to give myself that extra little bit. I need to have this physics ready. I'm almost to the point where I need to drink it. Freaking use both weapons, you asshole! I never actually hit her, but she still goes into waterfowl against me. That was fucking bullshit. Man, the AI targeting in this gets weird. For my second channel, Coffee Over Gaming is doing just fine. Are you talking about Coffee Over Politics? I still haven't really done anything with it. I think you're the only subscriber to it because I don't bring it up. But no, I haven't, I'm trying not to just be an angry person yelling about politics. I want to have a different approach. Now, I'm not a comedian, so I can't, do the comedic route like I'd really want to. I'm wondering if I can try to find a way to bring my style of Coffee Over Gaming into political realm. Like the way I approach those videos. I stopped attacking you. Switch back. There we go. So take for instance, the most recent Radon video. There's a lot of B-roll in it, which is not a problem. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the execution. And then I'm gonna back off. I don't like the fact that when you do an execution, you actually lose lock-on for half a second. Alright, unfortunately I couldn't do it again. I think she's close enough. I need to drink this. I want to do this. Oh, I'm out of magic. I need to drink this. Do this. She's going to have a lot of health and killed my buddy, so that's going to make the next phase almost impossible. Well, I'm going to die, so it's going to be completely impossible. I don't think I'm skilled enough at comedy to be able to pull it off. I can do smart-ass comments, but I don't think that would be much better, because I feel like even smart-ass comments are going to be aggressive in nature. I would love to draw inspiration from Jon Stewart, for instance. Let me check my physics. From Jon Stewart as a inspiration, because he was phenomenal But I don't need that as much because if I'm not drinking it until the end, this might. Okay, we're gonna use up some resources I don't want to use. All right, we're gonna give this a try. I might switch back over to the Radon one. It gives me a little bit more health. Actually, I might do the. Oh no, I'm not trying to go for people pleasing, and I know you know that. But I don't feel like somebody just yelling into the ether like most other political commentary shows do. Like, there is a lot to be angry about. There is a lot to be angry about, but I feel it just turns people off. They stop listening. I do like the idea that the idea of being a bit more inspiring in nature, like, hey, we can do better because... Do you see her switch targets? I honestly don't know how I survived that. I missed that, and I wish I hadn't. I didn't do the almighty bonk, but that's fine. I might revert back into another... I might switch out the chess piece, because I have a chess piece that does give me a bonus to doing the bonk. And since that's my #1 attack method, she just did a 180 to attack him, not me. Damn it. I'm in trouble. Because I feel you also need to find a way to draw, actually still draw an audience. She has wings of a butterfly. Can we talk about that? Her wings are made of butterfly. Alright, I survived that initial burst. Teach ran off and got him killed. That's possible. I could do like the pitch this channel we were talking about. I could probably do that. We'll see. Because there's just like, and especially because I can't keep up with like all the day-to-day drama. Like, the people who are able to do that tend to only either have one channel, which I don't. They have a staff behind them. I don't. Now, it's all going to be about how much Black Knife has going into the next phase. Oh my fuck! I couldn't dodge anything. Mind you, I just spamming circle instead of actually timing it. Coffee. I'm thinking. Oh yeah, I was gonna switch over, switch rune arcs. Because if I switch over to Godric's, the first one you get, that might be better for what I'm doing. Because it raises all attributes, so naturally helps everything. So we're gonna try using one more rune, because I really don't want to use these rune arcs. Yeah. Unfortunately, the one downside to doing that method, I will say this, is not chasing trends, is that I will never be trending on YouTube. And that's a big deal. So the reason why I switched to this is not only is it giving me more health, like, giving me more health, it's effectively giving me more everything. I need to calm down. She just kicked me in the back of the head, and I don't like this. And she's almost at full health. I really don't like that. I missed. I jumped too soon. He didn't. Good, he knocked her out of that. Will you fucking let me switch back to two hands? The reason why you see me keep switching is the only way to apply the buff to both weapons. Shit, I'm dead. Is you have to switch to one-handing the left hand and then switch back, otherwise it dispels it. I would have gotten her that time. I would have gotten her. I would have gotten her. I don't know if the me power doing the because we're gonna do the arc one more time. This will be the last time I use an arc. I'm very curious what Rickard would have gotten me if I had activated his arc. Or rune, I should say, not arc. There, now both of them are powered up. And I missed. There we go. I did about 3k with that single hit. Wait until she's not paying attention to me. Because she doesn't regain health over time from hit. I counteracted the healing she did to herself. I'm glad the damage she heals is not in relation to how much damage she does, because some of her attacks would just be stupid. Once again, I feel just continuing to attack her while she's down instead of trying to do the execution is better. Oh, she was targeting me. It looked like she was targeting Teach. Which I actually don't like saying his name. It feels weird. Will you let me switch back? There we go. Okay, he's got Scarlet Rot on her heavy. There we go. Got her to phase 2. Alright, once again I need to just dodge the... That? Okay, I survived that. I survived it. That's all I cared about. I'm gonna wait for the petal blooms to go away. Okay, don't let me do anything. Got it. He's gonna die. No, he didn't. Oh, where is she? Like, my lock-on went batshit crazy. It went after him. Give her Scarlet Rot, please. I would really appreciate it. Teach. Yep, she's doing her... Oh, she just did the stab down. Okay. That's new, actually. I've never seen that one. I think he just gave her Scarlet Rot. He did. Okay, he's dead. Oh, she's sending out clones of herself! That's new! I had never seen that before! We got her the furthest we'd ever gotten her, though. Oh. That was the farthest we've ever gotten her. That is the farthest we ever got her. That is the farthest we ever got her. So I would like to be mad that I failed, but that is the farthest we ever got her. And yeah, I didn't use a rune arc this time like I promised. Which does mean I'm going to have less health and less stamina, but that's fine. I hate how much health she gains. Damn it! Once again, I should have just went for a regular attack. Oh my fuck. I can't wait until I beat her, because I'm going to, and I have that goddamn katana. Because I'm going to get that katana. Apparently one of the favored ways people like to beat her is using bleed. Because bleed's everywhere. Everybody uses bleed. Like, I went on a whole, last session, I went on a whole bitch fest about bleed. For those who weren't there for it. Oh yeah, I was going to change out something to make my attack, my super bonk a bit better. Not that one, not that one. Although that looks really good, the Royal Remains. This is it right here. Strength, jump, and attack. Now it's going to decrease my my armor a little bit. I think I'll be okay. I think I'll be okay. Because what's important is that... Because I can only really engage her with the almighty bonk. And this is going to raise up it just a wee bit. There we go. My bonk is now at its most bonkiness. If I can... I didn't connect. Well, I connect. Oh, I did. I kind of did. Once again, me doing this is completely pointless, so I don't know why I keep doing it. I'm only going to survive this because I had distance on her. That time redoing it was intentional. Remember, you got to do more damage than she's doing when gets back when she hits. Thankfully, my attacks do... Will you stop moving for half a second? Thank you. Oh, that was a picture perfect smack. All right. Dodge that one. Dodge that one. Oh, I still get a little bit of Scarlet Rot. Come on, Teach. Do what you got to do. All right. Almighty bonk. I thought I got out of that, but apparently I didn't. Oh, shit. She's doing her swan dive. I had her! I fucking had her! I can now almost consistently get to phase 2. can now almost consistently dodge the initial attack and the explosion. I am improving. I am, however, going to have to change one or two things. Now, this raises attack power when HP at max is pointless. It's not doing what I need it to do. I need to switch to the Claw Talisman because I rely on that jumping attack. This is going to take it one step further. This is the... So, there's only one other way I can think of to actually improve the almighty bonk, and I'm not going to go through the trouble because it would require me to go hunting for a spell. Or not even a spell, it's an incantation. Once again, thankfully she doesn't gain health based on the damage she does, just the fact that she did hit you. Because that would have hurt. She would have been backed up to full. I got body blocked by my own ally. Again. If she targets me with that, I literally cannot survive that. My only hope would be if I see her doing it, trying to go into a guard with my big-ass sword, because I might have the stamina to survive it, but if it's not an actual shield, she'll probably just push me all the way through it. It would at least reduce the damage, I guess. I don't know. Because I can't dodge it. Like, I don't know how to. Oh yeah, I only have one weapon right now. There we go. Okay, she's not targeting me. That's all I was afraid of. Because with that almighty bonk, I just did about 3,100 damage. My flames just ran out. If she stands still, I would be able to hit her pretty hard. I shouldn't even switch to a single weapon for that. Okay. Once again, I got through it, no issue. I'll take the hit. And Scarlet Rot's going to be what kills me. If I had just stopped for a second sooner and drank the health potion, she wouldn't have killed me. I hate her little ghost thing she does. Mind you, I have ghost spirits all the time. I got this. I can beat her. I'm very curious what spells I do know, or incantations. Okay, that throws people away. That's a bestial one. That's all Godslayer. What's this one? Yeah, I don't have the faith to use those. Yeah, I don't have any incantations that would specifically help the way I fight, so that'd be kind of pointless. Unless I went and got the one I specifically need, which I have a Ash of War version, but that's pointless to me. Where is it? I didn't know I had that one. Yeah, it's this one right here, Golden Vow. If I went and got it as a spell, then I could use it when I use all my other buffs. And it would just multiply everything. son of a... I was doing good until she goes, hey, I'm going to do my swan dive attack that you do not know how to get out of. Because it pursues you. I think I know how to. I think I know what to do. And I'm messing it up. Because once again, I keep trying to roll backwards. You need to roll to the side, but unfortunately, you don't... There's like a very narrow gap on when to do it. Because her blade reaches about as far as I roll. Of course, she moves out of the way. See, I'm doing good until she does the swan dance. I'm doing very good until she does that swan dance. All right, I'm gonna see about getting the golden bow. Hang on, I gotta find out where it's at. Let's see if it's not too difficult, because it adds about another 15% to my smack, to the almighty bonk. Okay, I can pretty much teleport there. All right, we're gonna go get it real fast. That's not what I want. I want Road of Inquiry. I think Road of Inquiry. Yeah, Road of Inquiry. I'm sorry I haven't been able to get her like in the first 30 minutes. Like I was really loving it if I could have pulled off. Because that would have been nice. If I could make Scarlet Rot grease, which actually I can make blood grease and dragon wound grease, but I can't make Scarlet Rot. If I went and found that, I probably could I could probably help apply the Scarlet Rot to her that Teach is doing. So it just, instead of it like instead of it being periodic, it'll just be almost constant, because as soon as it wears off once, I apply it almost immediately back. Although if I had a weapon that had it by default, which once again there's very few that do, that would do the trick. Not to mention I am now at this point insisting that I beat her with the almighty bonk. Golden Vow, there we go. Alright, let's go back to the Hilga tree, because I can do the rest of the work there. I should have the faith for it. What's everybody doing while they're listening? I'm going to take that one off just so I don't have to cycle through as many. There's Golden Vow. Okay. And it also raises defense. I did not think of that. I did not think of that into my equation. That makes it mo better. And if I got to switch out the potions a bit, then that's fine too. Alright, we got to get Teach in. If he stays near me long enough, I might be able to get him with this. Nope, I think he got out of the way just in time for it to miss him. That's fine. Alright. In theory, this is the most powerful version of the bonk that is not 4K. I did 4K. I think it was 4K. I don't know. I thought he interrupted it there for a second, but I am going to point out the almighty, the Golden Vow is giving me enough defense that I can survive that. And I just need to get health back so she doesn't kill me next hit. I don't care if she hits me, I just need to make sure she didn't kill me with the next hit. Teach, keep doing what you're doing. Okay. I wanted to make sure I had the Golden Vow going before Phase 2. That's why you saw me disengage for a little bit and let Teach do the work. Or Black Knife do the work. So I could reduce the damage for this phase. Because I gotta wait for these petals to disappear. And while I was waiting for them, I could have went full bore on her, but I didn't, because I didn't think of it. Yeah, she gave me no chance, which is fine. Yeah, Golden Vow might be what pushes me over the edge. We're gonna try using a Rune Arc and seeing if that does the final push. If that's the final key I need to breaking her. Hell, let's do a Starlight. I don't know how long the Starlights last. It may be until I die. We'll find out. I don't have enough to do the Golden Vow straight away. That's not what I meant to do. Alright, I am at full power now. Her health is weird. I do think that was the right tactic. I just didn't get past her rampage. So I'm going to try the rune arc again. Okay. Since he runs away before I can get him with the Golden Vow. I survived it. That's all I can ask for. Because apparently I am not allowed to dodge it. Okay. Okay. I'm going to have to drink the flask that gives me bonus dodge. I'm not going to use the rune arc anymore or the FP regain thing because it's helping, but it's not doing enough to warrant its usage because I don't have enough of them to just spam them. You can farm them by killing rats, but I really, 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 really don't want to do that. All right. Okay. She's gonna kill me just because... We had done 10k damage to her at one point. I'm going to do Golden Vow first in the hopes that he doesn't run away fast enough that I can't get to him. Could do that. Because I still have to drink this first. Yeah, he ran away too fast. Because if he got that armor boost and damage boost, that would be scary. But he runs away too quick. There's people who say you can dodge through that. Who the fuck are these people? I forgot to drink my Wondrous Flask, but that's whatever. They say dodge to the right. Okay. No, she just followed me. God damn it. How do you dodge that? Seriously. Alright, I'm going to change up my, slightly change up my drinking potion pattern. Because I do have this, which would allow me to spam out all of my things immediately, and would still give me the dodge ability. I think I did the dodge. I don't remember. I may have got rid of the wrong thing. Alright. Because I can drink this now, walk through, summon Teach, and it shouldn't cost me any energy. Cast this, still no energy. And he ran away, so I still didn't get him, but that's fine. There, I just cast all those spells, and not a single one cost me any FP, except for that last one. I haven't done a damn thing to you, bitch. Okay, now I have. Now you're allowed to be pissed at me. Will you let me switch back? There we go. I really wish they'd change that command a bit. Like how you switch weapons. Because you don't know how often, in this fight alone... In this fight alone, where it's like, okay, switch. No, you're going to keep holding this first blade in front of your face instead of... I wonder how the hell somebody would beat her with a bow. Because it's saying precision aiming and talking about a bow. Like, the only way I could think of is if, like, you're just doing the rapid fire shot and just running the whole time, hoping that your ghost will take attention. Alright, we're going to do roughly the same thing again. Yeah, he ran away just a second too late. Or too early. See, it just did it again. That's me trying to... It still hasn't switched. I need to not try to do the follow-up. Because she gets to hit me back during the follow-up. Once again, it's pointless for me to do that. The only reason it would be worth it is if I had any of the assassin daggers on, which I don't. In fact, that's actually a weakness to me. Shit. I dodged through part of it. I don't know how, but I did. Got her. Just before she hit me, I got her. Switch back ass fuck. She's gonna get all her health back just from Teach. And me, because I just ran into that last attack. I need more health. I somehow don't have Scarlet Rot. Even I don't know how. They fucking cheated. But I actually did really good that time. Okay. The sad part is I go into that last phase with plenty of healing. It's just that she's so damn aggressive that you don't feel comfortable stopping to heal. But the good news is I save a lot of FP just because I drink this potion before walking in. Because he's a lot on his own right. And if I could... Stop running away, you asshole! I'm trying to make you mo better. There, my bonk hit her. I'm just going to top off. Yep. Did I just roll through all of that? I don't even know how I did that. Okay, so it is possible. She caught me while I was in the middle of taking a drink. I figured I could risk getting that blessing back. Bounced her head a couple times on that one. Okay, he gave her Scarlet Rot, which sounds... It's starting to sound like an STD, I'm not gonna lie. How long does that attack go for? How long does that damn attack go for? She's sitting there just throwing out duplicates of herself that you can't do anything about. I think it's like she sends out 4 total. I think that's the number. But, as you noticed, I actually did pretty good. That time I did a lot better of actually controlling the fight. And I actually dodged through the Swan Song. How long have I been trying this? This is still nowhere near as bad as Radon. I'm going to tell you that right now. This is still nowhere near as bad as Radon. If anybody wants to tell me it's as bad as Radon, you're wrong. Yeah, he got out of there just as it was about to go off, so I missed him. That last attack I just did was 3,600. She only got me with the end of that attack combo. I'm starting to be able to get out of that. Drink. Do I want to risk it? I want to risk it. Especially because he's going to hold her attention for a second. He's going to die before I get to the next phase, though. Because I'm being risky. There. Finally let me switch. And I miss entirely. Oh, he didn't die before the next phase. He's going to die immediately into the next phase. Because he's not going to dodge the explosion. Neither did I, apparently. I died before he did. I wasn't expecting it. I'm going to try changing this up slightly. I got one more trick I'm going to do. It's going to cost me a little bit, and I won't be doing the bleed anymore. But that's okay. It will be somebody who doesn't run away when I'm trying to buff them. So we're going to still start with this, even though what I'm about to do doesn't cost me any magic. I'm going to summon him. Which is effectively just a duplicate of myself. Hopefully he got the buff. It doesn't look like he did. Although technically, yeah, the duplicate of me is just getting annihilated. Even though my duplicate can stagger her as much as I can, she's just annihilating her. Yeah, Teach is the better option. Yeah, because my duplicate's too slow to be able to fight her. And I think they got rid of the Mimic's ability to heal itself once. Well, it killed my duplicate. That's fine. I might get to second phase. Yeah, I got to second phase. I won't win, but... yeah, the explosion's what got me. Drink up, drink up, drink up. At least I can start learning some of her second phase movements. Because it's roughly the same, it's just that her attacks have an additional step to them. So you got to be aware of the extra step. Like right there, that explosion. If I had tried to capitalize on her being in a crouch position, she would have just hit me with an explosion. I did pretty good right there. I actually did pretty good on my own. If Black Knife had been there, I probably would have won it, actually. So right there, that's actually a good sign. And I don't think the blessing actually worked on them. It says nearby allies, but it clearly didn't work. Because I was thinking, unless I do it I finish it just as they turn into me, and I'm not going to risk that. I do have something I want to check. If I can use this item, it might make my attacks more interesting. If I can use it. Because I know I have it. There it is. Is this going to over-encumber me is the better question. It is going to give me heavy load. Alright. If I switch out that for you. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Okay, I'm back to medium load. Okay. Once again, this is going to be a very dumb, risky way of doing it. But it's going to be fun. He's doing all right. Hopefully he gets the job that he applied for. Not what I wanted you to do, asshole. Like, I'm doing so many buffs just before I... Okay, there we go. Like, unfortunately, I think half the buffs went away. Once again, I somehow survived that, but I didn't survive it completely, which means she does get health back, which is the only reason I don't like the fact that I don't completely get out of it. I know Teach is getting his ass beat right now. But I need to go into next phase at a certain level of strength. There we go. Once again, hit me just as I went for a drink. At least she didn't grab me that time. Teach is about to go down. She has a follow-up on that. I didn't expect that. Alright, at this point, I can't... Yeah, I was going to say, at this point I can't win, so now it's... trying to learn her movements in second phase, because I still haven't mastered her second phase movements. Let's zoom this out a little bit. There we go. Okay, the banner was not worth it. Like, by the time I got all of that done, I'm pretty sure one of them had already disappeared. So that wasn't worth it. I think I'd rather have the Mo Health. Actually, I don't think the Mo Health is actually even doing that much either. So I think using the Godfrey icon, I will do the extra oomph of damage that I really want. Okay. Camera was blinking at me. I didn't know what it was talking about. But I think me opening with me drinking that does make the difference when it comes to... I rolled! Apparently I didn't. Thankfully he just broke her out of her attack. Well, while she's over there rampaging, I can at least get into full power mode. That was a good one. While I was rolling out, he puts Scarlet Rot back on her. Disengage. Her super undodgeable attacks wouldn't be that bad if she didn't heal every hit. think I was supposed to dodge to the right on that. I really need to do better cable management. I got a cable sitting on my leg and it's bothering me. Like when you're getting your ass kicked in a game and you start like nitpicking everything wrong in your life right in front of you. I need to continue losing weight. I need to put on more muscle. My hair needs to be longer. And that's all the problems I see with myself that I want to admit on air. I futzed up and did it in the wrong order, but that's fine. Will you let me switch back? There we go. I have to drink this now. Unfortunately, I don't know how I survived that. I really don't. If I had gotten out of that, I would have been so much better. I would have gotten her. I would have gotten her, but like, and I rolled backwards. I know every attack she has either roll to the side or forward because she's a forward momentum person, and if you roll forward, it messes up her trajectory like you wouldn't believe. I do want to try something, and it's a bad idea, but I want to try it. But I think I'll try after this one. If I don't even get to second phase, then I'll have to try it. No, I was on the right thing. There we go. Punish her for looking away. I'm going to punish her for looking away. She's about to go into her swan song. I don't know what the name of the attack actually is. I forget. But I call it swan song because it swans something. Of course, she jumps out of range for me to follow up. I need a drink, just so I have full health at the opening of this. Did it a little too soon, so I took a little bit of damage, but that's fine. Okay, Black Knife has a decent amount of health, so as long as he keeps applying Scarlet Rot to her. She's dead. She's dead. Everybody who's listening, I just beat her. It took me an hour and 42 minutes, which is actually still less than Radahn on my first time fighting him.
I finally met my match.
I beat her. I beat her. I beat Malenia. The person that even Radahn couldn't definitively beat. And I beat her. Feels good. There's no point in me really raising strength anymore because it's at the the cap. My gains are so low. But I'm going to do it anyway because I can. I should raise my faith so I can start using some of the more bonkers spells that I could do in here. Like some of the dragon stuff. I'd also have to raise Archon, but that's whatever. Alright, now we got to do the best part about this whole thing. I might have to farm a bit to get the whole deal, but we get to do the best part about having beaten her. Stand by. Ow, I popped my wrist. Because every time you beat one of them, you get what's called a remembrance. And I can now go in here, and I can either get her incantation, which I can't do, but I will get it eventually, because you can still get it. Or the Hand of Malenia, which is her sword, with a 48 dex requirement, which is freaking ridiculous. But I've got it. I got her damn katana. I beat her. No one can say I've never beaten her before, because I beat her. You do not know how happy I am. I'm more happy now beating her than Radahn, pretty much any other boss I've beaten. I am more happy about having beaten her, and we're about to do one more thing just to make the victory even more beautiful. Hang on. We got one more step I'm going to do to make the victory just so much sweeter. Elevator music. Just going to wait for the elevator. Praise the sun. Oh, by the way, I found out the reason why I get the Praise the Ring at the beginning is because I pre-ordered this game. I was always wondering why, like, immediately I get that emote. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I get the emote. But apparently it's a pre-order bonus. There is a way to get it without having pre-ordered, but you kind of have to go out of your way to do it. Like, really out of your way. Anyway, we're going to go take out one of these temples, which I love this. This is beautiful. Like, these things are beautiful, and thankfully you don't actually kill them. Where are all the skulls on your feet? Where are all the... Okay, fine, screw you then. We won't do that one. Oh, out of curiosity, for those who play this game, are you interested in doing an archer character? Because there's a great place to farm for the feathers so you can make your own arrows. Because archers can be very scary. You can do a diverse collection of... Jolly cooperation! A diverse collection of status effects. You can do all of them. And it's because you just can make all the arrows. You just have to know where to farm. And the ones with feathers are just insanely more accurate. So if any of you are ever interested in doing a archery build, if you go to the beach here, you'll find a bunch of birds, like penguins looking like things, that just stand there. And they're easy to kill. Then you just need the bones, which you can actually go buy bones if you get the Bone Peddler's bell bearing, which is actually pretty easy to get. Make sure I don't get stepped on. So I'm pretty sure that would insta-kill me. I've never tested it. I think I beat him. Is he sitting down? No, he's turning. You beat him by getting rid of all these skulls off his feet. I don't know why. I don't know the lore behind these things. You done? You done, son? Yeah, you are. Nope. I feel like I'm cleaning brine off of the side of a ship. Okay, there he goes. Now he's laying down. Because I doubt getting rid of those skulls is hurting it. Ow. Actually, that didn't even hurt me. I don't even think it hurt my horse. Anyway. This is what I was trying to do on the other one, but I couldn't find the skulls, so I just said screw it. There's like 2 of them, I think, that you don't get rid of the skulls. And only one of them that actually fights back. Anyway, we're going to come in here, and we're going to duplicate her remembrance. The Rot Goddess's remembrance. Why? Because we're going to get both her abilities. Why? Because I beat her. Like, I'm not going to let this down. I beat her. And next stream, we are definitely going after Moog. And if I do good on Moog and I get through it fast enough, then we will also go after the Fire Giant. And if I want to make my victory even more complete, which I will, I can buy her damn armor. Which I will. I need to get more money. But I will... Actually, I can get the money now. Hang on. We're gonna get the money to buy her armor. Even though it's like light armor and does none of the things I want it to do, we're gonna wear her armor. Especially if I can pass it over to my katana wielder.
Well, I took you no match out your own.
Not what I wanted. Sell. That should be more than enough runes. This character, I want Malketh's black armor because it looks like Guts' Berserker armor from Berserk. Because at first he doesn't wear any special armor, but eventually he gets some super special armor. Malenia's Gauntlet. Alright, I think that was all of them that I needed. Yeah, that's all of them. Alright. Actually lower stats than what I was wearing, and it's heavier. There we go. There we go. Complete victory. I have her armor, and I have both her abilities that you would have gotten from her remembrance. Yeah. Alright. That's the end of this one. I'm super happy I beat her, and I got the achievement for doing it too. So I'm getting closer to getting all the achievements. I still need to get all the armaments. For some reason, it's having a hard time popping. My wizard's gotten all of them, but it's not counting over, so I don't know what the deal is. I might be missing one, so we'll see. I'll see you on the next one. I do appreciate it. See you Monday.